Last week when Trisha was here, we had some chandelier bulbs over the breakfast table that were out. And she went to the dollar store and found some LED chandelier bulbs. And when she put them in, it made all the difference. It was so much brighter. And I don't know how long those bulbs, some of them had been in there for 2 or 3 years probably. Although I do change light bulbs when they go out. They don't always go out. Anyway, she started trying to find more of those. And the General Dollar Store was closed, and the Family Dollar Store didn't have them. And she had bought what all the Dollar Tree had at the one we normally go to. So she went to the one on Winchester. They didn't have any. She went to the one in Colleyville. They didn't have any. The girl did a lot of work trying to brighten my life. Well, after she left, she went to her hometown, Athens, and found some and bought them for the rest of my house. And you know, they're not like $4. They're $1.25. And that is such a blessing. So I looked in my light bulb drawer and found wide-based LEDs that I had bought. And so I put 2 in my stove hood, which has lights. I didn't realize what I was not seeing. They were so bright and so nice. Then I went to my bathroom mirror and replaced those bulbs with LEDs. I kept the others. You know, I don't know what life will bring, so I kept the others, but it really brightened up my life to change to the new type bulbs. You know, those of us who've lived a long time have seen some changes that we haven't responded to well. We just, you know, there was a time, and I think there still is, when there's a bulb that looks like it's a coil, an outside coil. And when I would try to put those in lamps, they would be too tall. So I kind of discounted using those. But now the LED bulbs being available, and you can get them online, and of course you can get them at some stores, I'm sure. But the Dollar Tree is the one where they are inexpensive if you can find them. And that's a good thing. Well, you know, we sometimes get so accustomed to what's going on around us that we forget to see. We forget to know that there is a brighter light somewhere else. I know people that just because they've gone to the same church for 20 years or 30 years, their friends are there. They just shut down their mind on the fact that it's not what it once was, that the preaching is not the same, the music is not the same. You know, we all have to move on, I guess, to a brighter day. But it's not always true. Sometimes it's not the same church. Sometimes it's not preaching the gospel the way we once knew it. Sometimes the music is not what we truly enjoy. And I urge you to visit, put yourself around in some other places. You have probably friends in some other places. As you probably know, I go to 2 or 3 churches a week, and I have friends in all of them. And I tithe. You know, I don't go to a church and not put money in that church. I put my tithe in whatever church I'm in on that Sunday. And I feel that that's only what I should do. But I get a broad perspective of preaching, of music. You know, one church does hymns and they do them so fast I can't breathe. Another church does hymns and they do them very slow so I can't breathe, slowly so I can't breathe. Another one does a spectrum of hymns and then a whole lot of modern music that goes in between the hymns that I don't know how I'm supposed to know, never see the music, you know. But the preaching in all of those places is superb, right on, biblical, fantastic sermons. And I have friends in all those places. And if you're not happy in your church, there's no rule that says you have to stay there. Go visit some other churches and see what you think. You may be surprised. It may be worth a little extra drive to enjoy your Sundays and Wednesdays and whatever. God bless you today.